11 o'clock on this late Friday night, February 9th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Friday night, February 9th, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Time's 11 o'clock on this late Friday night. Top story Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Friday night is... President Trump blocks release of memo rebutting Republican claims. Third highest ranking official at the Justice Department stepping down. Lawmakers drift out of surreal overnight shutdown drama. White House regrets the handling of the Bob Porter case. We could have done better. California Democrat Christine Garcia, prominent voice in Me Too on leave after groping complaint. North Korea's winning the Olympics and it's not because of sports. U.S. spies seeking to retrieve cyber weapons paid Russia peddling in Trump secrets. Russian nuclear weapons engineers caught minting blockchain with a supercomputer. Oxfam denies cover-up 80 prostitutes. Second White House official departs amid abuse allegations, which he denies. Judges put in questions leave murky the future of Trump's border wall plan. Mother gives birth, abandons baby in the airport bathroom and with hand within no according to authorities. Autopsy finds gunman who killed 58 people in Las Vegas took anti-anxiety drug. Peachy ended an ice cream store in the night for Earl Goff of Rehoboth. Air schools and 30 Memorial seafood increase. Seasonal parking and abandoned post on Edinburgh's Beagle Club Road. North Edinburgh students pulled over by new gym lesson. Alleged 5-time drunken driver from Edinburgh deemed a danger. Amazon news delivery program may not be a threat to UPS and FedEx than some think. Stocks and bonds can both go vault down in the vault of trading fallen in the wildest week in 2 years. Bill Gurley contradicted to Travis Kalanick's testimony at the Uber Waymo trial. Equifax hack puts board in for the risk and consumers knew. SpaceX's Falcon feat may be just a prelude to the main event. These record-breaking pictures were taken by the farthest camera on Earth. SpaceX launched the world's most powerful rocket. So what's next? Asteroids skimming past Earth may loom larger than exploded Russian meteor. U.S. flu season continues to get worse. Scientists warn Trump 50 days warning the planet could worse than an opioid crisis. She survived her first bout with the flu, but not the second. Peter Channel News Time is 11:01 on this late Friday night, and it is time now for Peter Channel traffic check on this late Friday night. Beep, beep. On the MBTA, looking good on the subway, commuter rail, and ferries. Okay, highways and byways of New England. Down in Connecticut, 84 eastbound side, Little Soft Drive, Route 8 in Waterbury, but it's looking good in Connecticut except 84 westbound side, Little Soft, Route 91 in Harvard, Connecticut, Route 6 eastbound side. It's slow after 295 in Johnson, Rhode Island. 495 in the northbound side is backed up before 290 in Marlborough. 495 in the southbound side is backed around Route 3 at Lowell. 120 in the southbound side, it is backed around close to down the Beverly stretch. 291 in the southbound side, it is backed up to the Bass Pike in Springfield. 91 in the southbound side, it is backed up around the after the Vermont border. 91 on the southbound side, northbound side slope between Brattleboro and Rockingham. 90 every turn back on the northbound side, a little stretch before Route 101 in Manchester, Hampshire. 295 on the southbound side, slope for the Portland, Maine stretch, and 93 on both ends back between Plymouth, New Hampshire, Albany, and Vermont. 91 the northbound side, also London stretch, 80 on southbound side, slope between Randolph and Royalton. Interstate 87 is backed up between Glens Falls and over to Elizabethtown, New York. Interstate 89 southbound side, also between Highgate and 87 southbound side, also Champlain, New York. Peter Channel News Time is 11:02 on this late Friday night. Take a look at the weather report and take a look at the radar satellite. It shows clouds coming in a bunch of New England and a line of snow showers east of Great Barrier to Massachusetts, all the way down to Holyoke, Massachusetts, up in the Greenfield, Mass, and up Route 2 corridor from Greenfield all the way down to Leominster and down the 495 corridor from Littleton all the way up to Newburyport and northeastern portions of Massachusetts up to the 7th of New Hampshire down to southeast Vermont and down East Maine. And another rain, sleet, and snow off the Nantucket and some more snow from much of Maine and stretching in the north central northern portions of New Hampshire and snow from northern and west central portions of Vermont and upstate New York and all the way down to New York State down for northeastern northwestern Pennsylvania and snowing from Lorraine and Cleveland on down to Toledo, Ohio, down for Lima, some rain showers from Sydney, Ohio. and snowing stretching all the way down the northern portions of Indiana, southern Michigan, and the northeastern portions of Illinois. Temperature spread around the region, it is 20s to 30s for much of southern New England, and up in the northern New England is in the teens to 20s for much of northern New England with a 5-degree reading in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Okay, let's take a look at currently in Norton, Massachusetts. Currently in Norton, Mass. Excuse me. 29 degrees on temperature, humidity 88%. Barometer 3.43 inches, falling soil. Wind is calm and 2.26 degrees. Alright, forecast goes like this. For tonight, a chance of rain snow showers. May after 5 a.m. Clouds got about 27 degrees. Light south wind, chance space at 30%. Little no excavation expected for Saturday. Chance of showers up after 4 p.m. Clouds got high about 56 degrees. Calm wind becoming south wind 5 to 8 miles an hour. Morning chance space is 30%. New amounts of less than a 7-inch possible. Saturday night, a chance of showers before 8 p.m. Then rain May after 8 p.m. The rain can be at every time. The patch bog after 10 p.m. 40 degrees. South about 5 miles coming common evening. Chance space is 9%. New amounts between 1.9 possible. So it could be almost spring-like tomorrow and Sunday. More spring-like weather tomorrow. Rain at times like 47 degrees. Light and favorable wind. Chance space is 1%. New amounts between 3/4 1 inch possible for Sunday night. Rain May for 4 a.m. Patch bog 39 degrees. Southwest about 35 miles an hour. Chance space is 8% for Monday, just rain before 11 a.m. Partly sunny in the podcast, about 45, about 24 degrees. Just space 40%. For Tuesday, most sunny, the most cloudy, about 40, about 30 degrees. Wednesday, partly sunny in the podcast, about 40, about 30 degrees. For Thursday, most sunny, about 46 degrees. Thursday night, chance of snow, most clouds, about 30 degrees. Just space 30%. And for Friday, chance of snow, partly sunny, about 40 degrees. Just space 30%. Peter Channel News Time, 11:05. Time now for Peter Channel Sports Nightly on this late Friday night. February 8th, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. Good evening, sports fans. Peter Wiggins on this Friday night. Starting off out at the team got in Boston, Massachusetts, where the Boston Celtics looking to gain some momentum after their win over the Washington Wizards last night in Washington, welcoming the Indiana Pacers. And the Celtics got off to a sluggish start, but they put together a comeback and briefly had the lead. But they ran out of steam as the Celtics struck the Indiana Pacers 97-91 as Victor, a lot of people had 35 points to win for the Pacers, while Kyrie Irving 21 points to Jalen Brown, 16 points to the loss for the Celtics. Next up for the Celtics, they'll be back at the Garden Sunday afternoon for a date with LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Other NBA scores, Miami 91, Milwaukee 85, Houston 130, Denver 104, Utah Jazz 99, Sean Horns 86, 3:30-11 in the fourth quarter, 6:07 in the third quarter, Minnesota 78, Chicago 75. And for one quarter, Portland 33, Sacramento 31. Alright, take a look at some NHL scores. Pittsburgh 3, Dallas 3, Ducks 1, and North 0 with 17-11 in the second period. New York Islanders over the Detroit Red Wings 7-6 final in overtime. New York Rangers over the Calgary Flames 4-3 final, and the Washington Capitals over the Columbus Blue Jackets 4-2. LA Kings over the Florida Panthers 3-1, and the Carolina Hurricanes over the Vancouver Canucks 4-1, and the St. Louis Blues over the Winnipeg Jets 5-2. Excuse me. Looking at some college basketball scores: Rhode Island 72, Davidson 59, Idaho 22, East Washington 21 and 40-32 in the first half. Oakland 87, it's Detroit University 78. Toledo 73, Bobby OR 67, it's Cornell 78, Brad 60, it's Yale 88, Columbia 84, Pennsylvania 64, Dartmouth 61, it's Harvard 66, Princeton 51, Indiana 80, Minnesota 56, and Ball State 87, Kent State 68. In high school basketball, Griff Beckler had 25 points as the Knotlets punched their ticket to the MIA tournament for the first time since 2015 with a 70-65 win over the Halston Panthers. The Lancers survived a slow start only on the first quarter, and then they survived the hot three-pointer shooting by the Halston Panthers as Griff Beckler had 25 points and Jersey Carter 12 points in the win for the Lancers, while Andrew Litch had 20 points and Pat Jewett had 16 points in the loss for the Panthers. Next up for the Lancers boys basketball team, they'll be back at the NHS on Tuesday night for a date with the Action Clockers. The Lancers girls basketball turning dreams went up in smoke tonight as they fell to the Halston Panthers 47-41 to drop to 7-11 on the season. 10 of the season. Okay. Looking at some sports news. USOC said no plans for American bid in 2026 Olympics. Miami Heat Wavers Dwayne Wade received standing ovation at Miami return. The Cleveland Cavaliers are perfect on what's the best they could do. Jimmy Garoppolo's new deal scholarship on how the 49ers quarterback earned his contract. Boston Riot gives treatment of fake Tom Brady Jimmy Garoppolo story. Magic Johnson said trade with Cavaliers position Lakers to take the next step. Fox News pulls exit of column slammer for focusing on Dr. Year Olympics. Detroit Pistons Blake Griffin said don't focus on pass with the Clippers. Shiny Davis skips over the ceremony after losing coin toss. Both New York teams get quarterbacks and 49ers give Jimmy Garoppolo a running mate, according to the 2018 NFL mock draft. Charlotte's tongue-in sensation returns to Olympics this time as a cross-country skier. Tampa Bay Rays officially announced their plans to move a team to Tampa, and Nebraska baseball players take stand against white nationalists disturbing video. Two fan stab officials assaulted during the Eagles Super Bowl parade, and LeBron James, the new Cavaliers. It should be fun, and that is going to be it for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Friday night. From me, 2018 viewers, hope you have a good night with a good pie day to the doll. See you tomorrow morning and more. Hope you have a good night.